All right, hi everyone, welcome back. We continue on the hot and wet map, right from where I finished the previous one. I updated the progress picture a bit because we actually got quite a done on logs, which is not bad, I guess. So yeah, 2K by 2K map, 700 town, 1500 odd industries. Yeah, 2CC. So I built this one. And I'm paused. I just want to make sure that you're looking at, yes, the right thing. And I further want to make sure that we have enough depots. Which at the moment we don't. So this is a totally passable place, and it would actually be not stupid to add some engineering supplies, which I might as well do. Casual, super expensive bridge. We're missing a tile. Five. And we actually need a station here. 5. And I think if I do like 2 counts medium, also wanted to. I was kind of hoping I would just get the other one, but no, of course not. Funny, I was reading on the Discord forum, whichever, almost doesn't matter. Someone was saying that most people turn off breakdowns anyway because they are some breakdowns, they're stupid. I don't know. I mean, I clearly don't turn them off. I think they're fun of sorts. Give me a few of these. So this is going to do 1,000, and these are pretty beeping slow and uni. I say we need at least 3 of these. It's going to be a while before they become useful. So we'll just leave them. But there's 1, 2. I'm really struggling with these colors. Okay. So I spy at least 4 forests. 207 and 252. So these can all be easily gung-hoed. Which will make sure that happens. This is a particularly shut up. Particularly unfortunate setup, I was about to say. If I could just do this, can't I? Yeah, Marv. OMFG. Great. Probably going that way would be a little more sensible. Even if less sexy. That will only come this far, which is fine. There's no weirdness here. So this will triple. I still think we need to, yeah, 600. I think we'll need to. But this one I'm a little more unsure. Okay, how much you take? It's not really going to be needed. We shall need to find a pot of gold. Let's tank farms do oil. No, they don't do oil. They do chemicals. So the other thing I want to make sure is that if we take, damn it. So we take stuff from here to a timber yard, which there is only up there. I mean, it is going to go up there. Or is it? Yes. It's the only timber yard we have. So theoretically, I could transport it from here. It's just a little extreme. Conversely, I'm not really doing much else with it. Conversely, this does not need engineering supplies. So we need something that does farming supplies. I should get my head around that. Which is likely going to be the one I was eyeing before. Mind you, I have an absolute fuckload of it. Like here. So what if I flight hardware? No, farm supply, high speed. You give me one of these. Actually, landing stage. Why would you? Yeah, you're just weird. Come on. I think you need a small, yeah. I don't know if we need to, basically. I want to see how long it takes this to circle. And what's then going to happen is that we don't have it on full load because that's not a good idea. Okay, so these are obviously pretty fast. You do it in 9 days, so your turnaround's 18, which means I really only need one of these. Where I'm going to have issues probably is that the town might not be happy with a large number of. Okay, just give me one of these and just fly here, and you fly here. 58 in, you guys get out. So I said, do the other two. In fact, there are quite a few of them. I may or may not be tempted. My timber yard, there's a timber yard. Ooh, okay. Then I don't need to. Uh, okay, where's builder's yard? There's quite a few of those, so I could do timber yard here, builder's yard somewhere, and then distribute. And then I might or might not need these planes at all. Okay, well, let's say wood or wood. Oh, this definitely needs bumping. Any more? It's more up there. I mean, down there, whatever. Yes. I could just bring it here. Although we do get an obvious bonus on distance. I'm sure some Excel sheet ninja could figure this out, but I'm not one of those. I don't play like that. Hmm. Yeah, this is very tempting. Where was the other one? We'll start with this and see how it goes. Log. Okay. So we will bump these. We'll bump that. That's for sure. Start with the definitely bump this. Five. And I think this was kind of average, so we're not too inclined to bother with this one. And then we take all this crap down there. Insofar as trying to include this guy, which is not too bad because it's kind of in a way. Yep, good. Mm, I mean, as I said, it's kind of in the way, but not quite. Mm, there's no combination of events where this is going to work out the way I want. Also, this is just a very busy. You should not actually be coming here at all. Okay, so self-assuredly said, "Oh, they're not going to do that." I was like, "Yeah, they do." Or they are, per se. Um, okay, where's the here? There appear to be a large number of bad options. Also, this then doesn't need to come this way at all. I think these guys are already unfriendly towards my continued existence. So if I do all that, I do want that one. So that was, well, a half wanted. Yeah, these guys are going to be a bit unhappy. Ha, ninja. So comes through here, drops off heavy. You're lost. What have I done now? Ah, not this. This. So from here we take timber. We're not going to full load because that would defeat the purpose. The porpoise or poise, weird animal. Okay, start with that. And check what's going on. Do I want to throw in one? No, I do not. Do I want to throw one here? No. And also no. I think all of these are doing not so well with money. Okay, you have two of them here. We don't need two of them here. So you make building materials, and you want chemicals, and you want building materials. So what we'll do, what is that thing? Flour mill. Timber. This is not going to be a transfer. This is going to be an actual. Also, I don't know why this is a trans. Oh, because you've, well, I mean, yeah, whatever. So this will initially be a big bleeping zero. And that was stupid because I wanted it here. No, that was still stupid. So we then take probably like two of these. And have, start with three. See how it goes. So as I said, this will very, very obviously take some time to warm up. And furthermore, that's copper, it's timber. Honestly, I could just do both. We're just waiting for stuff to happen. You know what? Might need a bigger station. So these are not going to get stuff yet. And you want chemicals or goods or petroleum fuels. Petroleum fuels is not that difficult. Goods are equivalent, they're not that difficult. But 90,000 liters of it is not a huge amount. 400 odd thousand of it is much better. So why don't we start with that? I think it's oil technically. Can we make this a little more sensible? So if I do that, and then just ignore the other one. Oh, you take chemicals and petroleum fuels. That's sweet. Where am I trying to get? Pretty far down anyway. I'm not sure that will ever justify the costs. And that won't work. On the note of things that will never make enough money. Or, well, justify costs, really. So you want the petroleum fuels and goods. We'll have to split some of this. So we're definitely not going to be full loading anything otherwise. Do I have petrol? I think I did. I think I did not. Petroleum fuel. I know there's an S, but that comes here. Template. Come on. Not phosphate. New, this. Interesting, you can do a container carrier. Five. Of course you don't. Just, okay, I want two of these and a timetable and no, I don't want the third. Go away. What? No, don't fucking do that, idiot. Okay. So that will eventually take care of petroleum fuel stuff. We might not even need two of them really. And then chemicals go somewhere. like somewhere here. Why aren't you taking the building materials? Because you are an idiot, or I am anyway. I'm just going to keep these separate. So there's not much point complicating stuff. IMO. And do the same here. And we'll do the same up there in a moment. It's just all of them decided to though right now. You separated, yes. I'm sure this yet again could have been done a little better. Alas. And you take some chemicals. I only have okay. I don't know if I have a template for this. I don't apparently. Gems 5. Here. Okay, so this will take some time. But now you suddenly make a fair bit of stuff, which is good for us. And you're going to be making a fair bit more stuff at horrendously slow. Do you ever? You don't. Yeah, it's because you had to come here full, so I need definitely actually more than this because we're going to have gunk-hoed forests from now on. We have about 6 minutes. And I really don't think we need engineering supplies here. Or here, for that matter. What we do need is farming supplies. Yeah, I'm going to stick to medium. Don't know why this is not timetabled, mind you. Yup, is now timetabled. Go away, go away, go away, everyone go away. Yep. Getting there. Baby steps. We appear to need more. So the chemical train that's empty because you were new, but you're going to be doing much better shortly. This is not actually full. See how it goes. So slow. Hmm. I still think the whole concept of Gonko is just wrong, and it just should be whatever is being fed into it gets converted. You are very slow. Also, why are you an oil ship that I'm confused? You know, I'd be literally better off just building some inland shit. So you're going, but you're still rubbish. Great. You know what's coming next? Very far. Because the thing is, because it's producing stuff, I basically have to deal with it. But it's gung-ho and it's still rubbish. So we'll deal with it in our own special loving way. Also, I'm about to be out of time. Just come through here. Not sure I can do that. I can do that. So if I take stuff, chemicals. Oh, I don't want that. Chems L. New chemicals from here to there, except there's nothing here. Transfer timetable and just have like 2 of them. And I don't think I have petroleum fuels either. I do apparently. It's a bit of an overkill, but I think we'll work around it. And I'm just about to be out of time again. So let's check the outside world. No one missed me, and our time's up. Shut up. Okay, so we are obviously out of time. I think this has been set up reasonably well. Apart from these stupid boats losing a shed load of money, I'm okay with the current reality. Maybe not so much these goods. I know about this one. I'll leave it here. CO. Why you have so much copper ore? Copper. Let's make a bigger one. But we want copper ore. Copper ore. While I'm at it, yeah, you definitely want to be bigger. Start. Get serviced. And I need one more of these. And then it will just get serviced at some point. It's also bugging my OCD that there is a that's the station. Okie dokes. Well, I think we've semi-sorted this. It will need a bit of cleanup because I don't think the numbers are totally right, but otherwise we are okay. Yeah. And this is expected to be having stuff. I want to just check this, going through, and there's no logs, which is expected. That's fine. Righty-ho. Well, thanks for watching, and I shall hopefully see you next time. Let me know if you have any thoughts. Bye-bye.